Hello and good evening. I can see some of you on here already. And Vanessa Gray, you beat everybody this evening. So good evening to you. I hope you are well. Good to see you on here. Straight away. We like that. We like that. We like that. Awesome. Now let me just get all this. My computers, my iPads, everything hates me at the moment. Everything seems to take forever. And I get frustrated and I keep. How are you? I feel like I need to be singing Barry Manilow to you. I'm in a very sing-songy mood tonight. We've just been recording podcasts, and you have the pleasure of my singing voice on these podcasts with the 4 Pillars of Light. So I don't know if they're watching or if they're going to have a drink after those episodes we've just recorded, but they will be coming out in the coming weeks. Looking forward to that. Hello, Kelly Ann. Good evening. Thank you for connecting with me this evening. Good to see you on here. And I'm just trying to open up my page down here on my iPad so I can see some comments a little bit better. Oh, I look a bit pixelated there. It's probably a good thing, really, when you think about it. What a filter. So how have we been, everybody? Let me know what you've been up to. It's I'm glad that the weather is finally turning a little bit and we are having some beautiful, beautiful warm days here down in the Illawarra, down on the south coast. And I'm hoping that you are also having some beautiful weather where you are at. I'm just thinking what I've got going on here. So I'm just looking down here. It's pixelated. Can you guys see me okay? Bloody internet. Vanessa Gray, yes, the old lives do get deleted. It's not me. It's the wonderful land of Facebook that do it. They've removed all of our live feeds. It's not just me. It's everybody else who has lives on there, and they only allow the lives up for approximately 4 weeks, and they now delete them after 4 weeks. So yes, to answer your question, yes, and that is why. Tamwa, hello, hello, hello. Hello. Okay. Kerry Wright, hello. Dear friend of your mother. Okay, well, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Thank you. I'll just wait for some of you to jump on as well. And look, guys, you know what the drill is. So I just ask that you like and share and let me know that you have done that. Yeah, it's glitching again. Look, whatever I do, it just doesn't work. And we've just been recording podcast episodes, and that seems to have held out. Although one of the girls was having trouble dropping in and out with the connection, and we've just done the best that we can with that as well. I don't know what it is. It just seems to be the more advanced we get with technology, it just hang on, somebody's just put messages up as well. Sorry. It just technology. It just seems to be the more advanced we are, the more complicated things seem to get. Also, now, guys, I do ask. Like and share. Let me know that you have done that, please. Hello, Mandy. Hello, Karen Lavender. Thank you for joining me. And just moving on with all of that. So I'm just going to get started and we'll see how many we can get through. So as many of you know, my name is Linda. I'm also known as the Psychic Pinup. I am psychic, I am medium. Psychic being what's going on in your world, past, present, possible, future. Medium is somebody who can connect you in with loved ones on the other side. I tend not to do mediumship readings on these live feeds as they are quite fast-paced. It's I try to get through as many of you as what I can. I do spend approximately 40 to 45 minutes doing mini readings for people, and then around about 8:45 we switch over to cards, and I will draw cards for people. So hopefully most of you can get something out of this live feed this evening. It has just gone 8 p.m. Sydney time or Melbourne time, wherever you're located in the world. I come on here the same time every Tuesday evening to my way of giving back for you all. Bear in mind, next Tuesday I will not be live, so mark that in your diary. Don't come on here looking for me. I will not be here. I will be out at Bathurst for a few days out there. So next Tuesday, no live feed. And then I think I've got one more week of live feed, and then I'll be off for a couple of weeks for school holidays. I really don't read or work much during school holidays. I do scale it back a little bit and spend some time with my little one. And okay, so just be mindful also that we are streaming on multiple platforms this evening. So if you find yourself in a room where it looks like there's only one or two of you watching, and particularly like YouTubers as well, I am streaming to Facebook and a couple of different groups all at once. So I'm not ignoring you. It's everything comes back to the central system here, and that's the way it rolls. Now, again, liked and shared. Let me know that you have done that. And please do not make any comments longer than 2 lines. If I've got to press a button to read the rest of it, I have to move on because I'm unable to do that. I have comments going up all the time and I can only see 3 or 4 comments at once, and it's very hard for me to go back to see what I'm supposed to be reading. Again, if you feel like I have missed it, please by all means repost your question and or comment, but I'm going to ask you, do not spam me. And what I mean by spamming is cut, paste, cut, paste, cut, paste, cut, paste all the way down, and it does not give anybody the opportunity to get their questions or comments in as well. That's spamming, and I will ignore you. Just putting it politely. And I know Tammy's laughing about that at the moment. I do not do general readings. If you ask me for a general reading, I'm just going to draw you a card or whatever's popping into my head. I do prefer to work with specific questions, please. Again, it enables me to get through a lot more of you a lot quicker. Medical and legal are a no-go for me. It's a legality thing, so just bear that in mind. And these readings are just snippets. I am mindful of the information I give out. Anybody can be accessing this. However, if you would like to book a private reading with me, I'll just put the link up there, thepsychicpinup.com.au. That will take you through to my booking system and you will be able to see my availabilities. Now, bear in mind, I think I've only got 2 left for this week. And next week, I think I've only got what have I got left? I think I've only got the Thursday left for next week. And then I think I am on school holidays or something like that. So if you want to have a reading with me, I've got a couple of appointments left for this week, Thursday next week, and then I think I'm off the air for a couple of weeks. Okay, just saying. Hello, Megan Hannock. Lady of the world, you get around, don't you? You get around. I've been singing all day, and now I'm singing the Beach Boys. I get around, get around, get around, get around. All right, Gayleen, hello, lovely. Hello, hun. Good to see you on here. Good to see you. Now, where are we? And if you haven't already liked my page or follow it, please do so, or please consider doing that. It would be greatly appreciated, please. Okay, where are we? Where are we? I will be out at Young, not this weekend, next weekend coming. I'm running a workshop out there on the Sunday, the 14th of September. I am also doing private readings out at Young. If anybody wants private readings with me, I'm 75% booked out for the 2 days, 13th and 14th of September, but please inbox me and I can give you details of what I've got left with that as well. Okay, moving on, let's get this party started. It doesn't Pink sing that one? It's very funny tonight. I just got all these songs playing in my head. Okay, let's get Okay, Ellie Schiller, thank you for liking and sharing, lovely. I'm going to get these readings started now. And again, let me know if you've liked and shared. Okay. Good morning, Jenny Trailer from Virginia in the United States. Good to see you on here. Okay. Karen Lavender, will the home or the caravan come first, please? Okay. Have you guys considered actually building on land itself? Because I'm actually seeing a shed thing or something. Now, is this a caravan to be moving into temporary, or is that something additional there, Karen? Because I'm actually feeling like I've got a bit of a shed thing, either that or I've got an annex coming on. Okay, they're saying 2. I get a number 2 around you, and the 2's connected around some further information. So there could be news about that in the next 2 weeks for you, Karen. But I'm also getting a number 6 around you. So I do feel like that's connected to when there's really good news into what we are doing here. So I'm going to say 6 is significant. So maybe in about 6 weeks, I'll see something movement around that for you there. So I hope that helps you. Hello, Tony Gonzalez. Thank you for joining. Fiona Cation, hello. Hello. Where are we up to? Oh, Tammy, do you know what's just dropped in my head for your song now? I can't even. Till the night closes in. What's that song? It's from the 70s. Stay with me, stay with me. What's that song? Till the night closes. Somebody needs to look that up. I don't even know the song of the name of it. So, Tammy, I know that you'll know what it is. You might have to Google it and let me know what it is. Now, where are we up to? Okay. Bethany Jackson, hello. Thank you for joining. When will my mum come to Oz? I just feel like she's hitting some obstacles with this, Beth. So I just either it's to do with visas, or is this for a permanency, or is it just for a visit? Because either we've got to get passports, there's something to do around paperwork, bits and pieces. I'm just seeing obstacles here around her, but I'm getting a 9 attached to that, Bethany, and number 9. So, and again, a lot of people know me with my numbers. They seem to be time frames. It's not going to be 9 days or 9 weeks. So probably we are in September, which is the 9th month. But I'm going to say I feel like I need to be talking about the next 9 months for you. So a holiday, okay. So, I mean, it could be 9 weeks if it's in the ball, if that's what you're looking at now. But I just feel like there's obstacles with this, and I'm getting a number 9 around that. Okay, Tammy. So you're saying kiss you all over? I'm not kissing you all over, love. But it's is that a relevance to you at the moment? Just saying. So yeah, I want to kiss you all over. Yeah. Okay, that sounds a bit sexual. Sorry. Oh, you're welcome, Bethany. So thank you for joining me. Hope that helps you. Where are we up to? Oh, Ellie, are you after more animals again? Where do the llamas fit in, or what have we got? Alpacas or something? Is that what you're asking about? I'm seeing little bloody Shetland ponies and little things, little miniature things. Have you got miniature horses? So, yeah, there will, but there's going to be delays or somebody stopping it with you. So, am I on the right path with that? Because Spirit's making a bit of a joke that you having a bit of an addiction to animals, and in a good way. You collect. So I hope that helps you. Who are we up to? Belinda Leighton-Shev, will I get an award at a conference? Okay, they just got me drawing a circle here, and I feel like I'm spinning the chocolate wheel with you, lovely. The chocolate wheel. I don't know where, I'm assuming you're in Oz, so you know what a chocolate wheel is here. And I'm hearing here it's potluck. Potlucks. And they're going like this, don't know. Is it one of these spiritual awards, or is it one of these business awards? Because I ain't a fan of any of that whatsoever. Sorry to burst your bubble if that's what it is, because I don't believe in those awards. It's yeah, I've got mixed views on it. So if you can give me a little bit more information, because I'm hearing here and I can't unsee or unhear things. Once I hear it, I'm hearing that it's like a chocolate wheel with that. So I hope that helps you. Ellie, you've got mini horses. Thank you. Mini horses and alpacas everywhere. I rescue a few animals. So I just saw these bloody mini horses. So is that what you're wanting? You after the mini horses? So I always imagine myself. It's okay. It's a business award. Again, I can't buy into those, Belinda. For me, that's all a popularity contest. You know, correct me if I'm wrong, and I'd love for you to correct me, but I just think a lot of those things are not won on merit. And I think a lot of it is won on popularity, and that's just something that I don't buy into. And like I've been nominated for spiritual awards, and I don't even acknowledge it. I don't even put it up on my Facebook page. I'm grateful that I got nominated, but I just don't like everything else that goes with it. Yeah. Who else have we got here? Um, what are you after, Galen? Oh, thank you. I thought it was what are you giving me a whole essay there? Galen's just reading everybody the right act of how this place rolls. So if you want to have a read or be considered for a reading, we ask that you like and share the live feed and let me know that you've done that. Okay. Kathy Williams, hello. Liked and shared. Will everything settle down after this month? Thank you, thank you, thank you. They're saying here you've got the power in your hands to make things settle down, Kathy. Do you understand that? Okay, I'm going to say there's a number 4 connected to this, but I feel like there's a whole heap of other modalities or different things at play here, and you have the control to make this settle down. Okay, so okay, Ellie, you're asking if there is any additional housing on the property for humans. I'm just seeing the animals all the time. So, right, okay, all right. Now that you clarified that a little bit more, I was looking at additions as in the fur babies here. So I'm going to say I believe so. I believe so. I believe that it's not going to be something permanent, set in concrete yet. I feel like it's an ongoing thing. So I don't think it's going to happen as quickly as what you are thinking. Okay. Hope that helps you. Good evening, Liana. Liana, Davey, haven't seen you on here for a while. How's the little one? How's the little one? Let me know. Let me know. This bloody internet's playing up, isn't it? Playing up on me. Okay, Ellie, you are welcome. Have we frozen? Okay, over on Facebook, Mia Savage, hello, you've liked and shared. Okay, thank you for joining me, lovely. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. And I'm about to drop some more podcast episodes as well for the Anything and Everything Spiritual podcast, as well as the 4 Pillars of Light. And as I was just saying before, we've just finished recording a few episodes this evening before I've jumped on to do the live feed. So I've gone straight from reading today to doing podcast episodes to here, and then I'm hanging out for my dinner, put it that way. Now also Goulburn people, we got Goulburn on here as well. Who's from Goulburn? Let me know. I'm getting so many of you messaging me, asking me about the 12th of September, the 10th of October, those days that I'm coming down to read. Guys, I'm fully booked out those days. I have a wait list with that, and I'm reluctant to be opening up a reading day in November because it's a little bit far away. So I just have a wait list at the moment. However, the chances of getting in is very slim because people do pay a deposit for their appointment. But what I'm getting at here, I will be running a psychic mediumship workshop in Goulburn on Saturday the 11th you won't see it. So if you haven't seen that, save the date. Saturday, the 11th of October, I will be running an all-day in-depth workshop where we'll be covering psychic as well as mediumship exercises, theory, pulling things apart for you there. So if you are interested, please reach out to me through my inbox, and I will give you some more details. But I will probably be putting up the ticketing for that tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll just see how I go with my with my readings tomorrow. Okay, so Kellyanne, we've now got nothing again. See, this is just absolute BS, this internet. And you know what? I'm going to turn, you know what? Maybe if I turn this off here, it might help. It might help. Okay, so can you guys see me still? Right, okay, thanks, Vanessa, letting me know that. Thank you, Scott. Internet, great. It's great, but you are loud and clear. Okay, it's potluck, isn't it? It really is. Okay, Mia Savage, I don't know what your question is, darling. This was say to people, you've got to put everything in the one comment. I'm streaming to multiple platforms all at once, and once your question goes up, I can't see it again. So you'll have to repost it, please. I'll see what I can do with it. All right, okay. Paula Chanel, hello. Thank you for joining. Lovely. I know what you're going through at the moment. There's so much stuff going on with you, and I'm just hearing here that you need to be kind to yourself here. It's like you keep on, you put on a brave face, and you're putting a lot of other people first before you, and I don't think that you've had much time to yourself. I know that you've got your own interests, but I'm hearing here that it's now time to celebrate. So have we got a significant birthday or somebody's birthday or some sort of family connected celebration? And it may not be family itself, it could be close friends here, and I'm just being shown here that there is going to be a little bit of celebration, and it's time for you to give back to you. Okay, so I'll leave that there. Hope that makes sense to you. Rita, I got your message, thank you, this evening, but we've been recording podcasts, so I haven't replied to it yet. I was wondering where you were today, but you didn't turn up. That's okay. Okay. Bree Taylor, what new person? And okay, I'm just hearing here, wait. I'm hearing, wait, what's the rush? What's the rush? You've had somebody around you already saying, yeah, nah. Is that right? And you don't want to hear it? Okay, I'm just hearing here, wait, there is no rush with this. I'm not really picking up anything around this person at the moment, to be honest. So it's new, is it? We got is how old is this person? I mean, not how old is the person, but how old's the relationship? Okay. Mia, I don't know who is Orisha or my spirit guide. This is a personal thing that you have with your guides here. I don't believe that any psychic or any medium should be telling who your spirit guide is. That is a relationship that you need to learn to have with your team itself, and that is through meditation and connecting and learning to connect with them and learning a language with them. When we talk about names and all that, yes, they will give names, but us as humans, we like to humanize everything, and we like to have everything has labels, names, and understand that's just for your own benefit there. What we are dealing here is with energy and souls, okay? So that's something that you need to develop with your team. So I hope that makes sense there. Moving on. Yep, slow down. Okay, I'm just hearing here, slow down. I'm not picking up anything yet. I don't know whether that's because it's not going to happen, or whether it's early days yet, darling. So just breathe. I'm hearing breathe. Moving on. Don't quite understand your question, Kelly. Liked and shared. How are my flowers looking like blooming amongst the manure that is. So is that your metaphorical way of telling me that life is shit at the moment and you're just waiting for the flowers to bloom? Can you let me know, please? Because that's how I've read it. And I'm always going to say, if that's the case, I'm going to direct you back to a lotus flower, because that rises out of mud and crap. So I hope that helps you. Moving on. Okay, Paula, thank you. Lots going on. I do need to look after me. And do you know what? It's really cliche when I say this to people when they sit opposite me for readings, and I say, you're running on an empty cup. You can't operate on an empty cup. And so I'm going to put that back to you, Paula. And you know what? I want you to book into like a retreat. Actually, I want you to look into the silent retreat down here in Wollongong. How's that one? Where it's just you and you don't talk to anybody, but you've got monks there. They're lovely people. But I'm going to say you need to look into something like that where it's mindfulness and bringing you back to present, because I just feel like your head is going 100 miles an hour. And I also feel like your head is going 100 miles an hour because you're trying to escape as well. And I think if you're busy, you don't have to face things. Okay, so I'll just leave that there. All right. Kelly Ann, thank you. You are appreciated. Thank you. I appreciate you as well. Jenny Houseby over in New Zealand. Hello. So I'm looking forward to getting back there. So thank you. Oh, Amanda, do you know what? Welcome to my world. Amanda's asking, when will Spirit start giving me long, clear messages soon, not just snippets? It never changes, love. My whole life is snippets. It's about learning the language. Okay, well, that means that, and that means that. And yeah, okay, why are you showing me that? And why am I getting a snippet of that? And ask for more. Are you asking for more? Are you asking why? Because I just feel like sometimes it can just pop into your head and then you're waiting for the next bit. It's like that chapter's finished. Yeah, where's the rest of it? And it doesn't come. You have to ask. They will not give it to you until you ask. Okay, where are we up to? So those who've just jumped on, please like and share. Let me know that you have done that. And just remember also, I will not be live next Tuesday evening. I will be in Bathurst. Yeah, puzzles, Amanda. Welcome to my world. How do you think I feel when I'm on the stage doing mediumship readings? It's a bloody puzzle. It's a jigsaw. It's yeah. It's just part and parcel, I think it is, of the work that you do. Okay, Jenny Trailer will be getting a new car soon. How long is a bit of string, lovely? Because what's your definition of soon for you? Because if it's in the next few weeks, no, I'm not seeing it in the next few weeks here. Did we have a car breakdown or a bit of a bingle here, and we don't have a car that's usable at the moment? Because that's what I feel like I'm looking at here. If not, be careful. Be careful. I think we've got possibility of car break or car malfunction and unreliable cars here with you. Okay, you're welcome, Amanda. Hope that helps you. Moving on here. Oh, got a drinker on here too. Where are we? Okay, Fiona, not quite understanding because you're saying anything on my future with work choices and decisions. And this is where I'm going to put this back to you, because we've all got choices and decisions here. So do you want to, can you elaborate a little bit more with that? Because we do have free will with that, and we always have choices and decisions with work here. Because you're in the medical field, is that right with that? Moving on. Okay, Jocelyn, I'm not doing generals. I'm asking for specific questions, please. Okay. And I'm going to put my thing up here. psychicpinup.com.au. I've just put my link up there again. That's the link to my website where you will see my availabilities if anybody wants to book in for a private reading. These readings are just snippets, and obviously we go into more depth when we do your private reading. And again, guys, just remember that I'll be out at Young, not this weekend, next weekend coming. If anybody's out there wanting to book a private reading, please inbox me for what I've got left. I do have a workshop I am running on Sunday afternoon at 2 p.m. at the town hall about psychic development there, if anybody's interested in that. And Goldman, I will be running a whole day in-depth psychic mediumship on Saturday the 11th of October, and please inbox me because I can give you a heads up before I put the tickets on sale for that. I am trying to keep it with a smaller group so that I can give everybody a bit more of individual attention as well. So Jasmine McPherson, loved and shared, thank you. Will I find a home soon? Currently looking to rent. There is an offer coming in, darling. I am being shown one, but the thing is, I feel like it's going to either play with your heartstrings a little bit where it's not going to be, you think, oh, I don't really want it, but I think that it's a necessity with this as well. So I'm going to say, yes, there will be. I'll get a number 3 around you. So I feel like there's something around, I won't be 3 days. I feel like we're looking at maybe three weeks. I don't think it's 3 months either. So there's a number 3 connected to this place. It could even be the number of the house as well. There's a 3 connected to that. So I hope that helps you. Moving on. Okay, so that was Jasmine that I've just answered there. Where are we? Okay, so Jasmine, I've answered you. There must be a delay or something because I always get people asking the same question after I've already done the reading. Either that or they're not watching me. They just keep posting it and they're not listening to me. Okay, you're welcome, Jasmine. Hope that helps you. Moving on. So Mandy Connor, hello. Do you see me changing jobs anytime soon? Okay. Get a number 4 around you, but I just feel like you're playing your cards close to your heart here. So either you're holding back with interviewing and not giving your all, and that could be the delay with getting a job itself, or you are just playing low key and not telling people that you are going for a job here. But look, either way, I am getting a number 4 attached around that. So possibly, I don't think 4 days, maybe in the next month for you. So I hope that helps you. Where are we up to? Okay, Gail Cooper Harrison, hello. Thank you for liking and sharing. Yeah, I do, but I'm interested to know what you do, Gail, because I see something connected around like a partnership or whether this is a job share. It's something of that nature. I just see that there is like, when you've got team members and team players and a group of people working together. I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing more like a partnership thing going here. So either you're working with somebody else quite closely or we've got something to do around job sharing. But I'm going to say I do see another job, but they're saying here, don't look a gift horse in the mouth, okay? So this offer that you'll see or this news that you'll see, it may not be something that floats your boat. And they're saying here, don't dismiss it straight away. Listen to what people have to say about it, okay? Because I think that it might suit you quite well. Now, moving on here. Helen Langdon, hi, I'm about to pull the pin at work. Have you got any messages for me? Congratulations. What's the worst thing that can happen? You know, so many times I hear people saying, I hate my job, I hate this, I hate that, and I say to people, nothing happens unless you make the change. Changes don't happen. You have to make it happen here. So if this is empowering for you, by all means, I say congratulations to you, because a lot of the times, we need to rip the Band-Aid off in order to move forward. And the old saying, one door shuts, another door opens here. That wheel never stops. It's continuing the whole time here. So if you're worried about this, I'm going to say, what's the worst thing that can happen to you? Okay, you never know unless you give it a go. All right, so I hope that helps you. Gail, you are welcome. Let me just check my messages down here. Okay. Okay, where are we up to? Have we frozen again, guys? No, we haven't. No. You're welcome, Helen. Hope that helps you. So, if that was a little bit of a pep talk that you needed and you got something out of that, great. I love empowering people. Love it. We're so scared. We're so fearful of change, and our ego holds us back. Actually, we just did a whole podcast episode about ego and how the ego is there to protect us as well, and how we the fear kicks in. So then we have imposter syndrome, and we're too scared to try things for fear of failure as well. In fact, I put a post up on my Facebook page last week. Hang on. Actually, this will be relevant to you. Let me just find it. I'll just find it. Where are we? If you're not familiar with my Facebook page, go and join it. I'm always putting things up there. But I did put this post up last week, and of course the internet's slow, isn't it, while we are doing this? Where are we? Yeah, consider this. Okay? You'll never ever feel ready. Ready is not a feeling. It's a choice. And that's what I say to people all the time. We have a choice. We all have choices. And that's when I say, what's your choice? So that's Linda's little wisdoms, pearlers tonight on Tuesday night. Okay, so you did see it. Yeah, good. At least you got something out of that one. Where are we? Moving on. Of course you are. Amanda, this is for Amanda Olds. Of course you are on track, lovely. Again, I must have I read for you privately, because a lot of people ask me all the time, am I on the right track? And I'm going all the time, because we have chosen our paths before we're born, our blueprint. Our soul has chosen experiences and lessons during our lifetime to experience and to learn from it. And you being removed from things and massive changes, and it's the universe shaking it up for you and putting you on another path here. Embrace it. It's when we resist a lot, that's usually when things go belly up or things don't go according to plan, and then we get ourselves into a pickle. And accept what is being thrown at us, you'll be surprised how easy life seems as well. I'm guilty of it too, and I have things happen to me, and And then sometimes I think, well, that's not very fair. Why is that happening? I hate it. I hate, blah, blah, blah. And I will try to control the narrative, and it never ends well for me. And generally, I have to take a step out of my ego here and step out of it and think, well, why? And it's because the universe is gently trying to put me onto the path that I need to be on for bigger and better things. But I just don't see it at the time because I get so stuck in my habits and so stuck in my ways. Okay, so I hope that makes sense to you. Okay, how are we going? Shall we do some cards? Would we like to do some cards? Where are we? Let's pop my pad down there. I'm a little bit peckish. Hello, Dana. Good to see you. I believe the Broken Hill festival's not long off. Is that right? Because they moved it to September instead of August. Is that right? So I'm assuming that you'll go on that one. All right. So tonight we will be working off the famous Rider-Waite tarots, and as you all know, we call these the blunt cards. How's your card readings going, Amanda? You can give me a reading when I come to NZ. And if you've got a question you would like answered, generally, I always say these angel cards, so I work with the angel answers with that one. I'm happy to draw you a card to see if you'll get your answer with that. So just put down the word angel if you would like an angel card drawn for a question. If you've got a question. And those who aren't so adventurous, we can work off the modern oracle cards, and we call these the fluffy cards. But they're not always fluffy, we've realised as well. So I always say choose wisely. I want you to feel into it. Ask your team, do you need a blunt card, a fluffy card, or an angel card? Now I will just get some energy into these. All right, so beautiful Gayleen, your first cab off the rank. You are after a blunt, please. All right, Gayleen, we have here the Queen of Swords, and swords are about communications, and it's also about thoughts here. And this may be a reminder to you because I know that you're a beautiful, gentle soul. And when I get the Queen of Swords here, this is a lady that stands in her power and is pretty black and white with how she comes forward with her communications here. So this may be a bit of a heads up for you of other things, of situations or is going to be happening for you in the coming week here, and a reminder for you to be a little bit black and white with your communications. Do not leave any room for misinterpretations here, because I feel like if we've got a tendency for that to happen in the next week there. So I hope that helps you. We have here Jocelyn Stevens is after a blunt, please. So Jocelyn, we have the Hermit here. Hermit is a major arcana. It's also in terms of timings as well, if you're waiting for something to happen here. Hermit is Virgo season, which we are currently in, so mid-August through to mid-September here. So there may be some news if you're waiting for some news coming in here. Also, the Hermit is also somebody who takes a little bit of time out, the wise person as well. And I always say wise people tend not to speak too much and they observe here. So I'm going to say with you, just be a little bit observant and not so forthcoming with giving your advice or being outspoken in the next week too. So I hope that helps you. Tony Gonzalez is after a blunt. Please run countdown now, Tone. I'm telling you, we have here the Five of Wands. Now, wands are action cards, doing cards, cards of creativity here, but number 5's also related to change and also conflict, I'm seeing here. So the picture's pretty self-explanatory here. Conflict. Okay, are you finding yourself being the meat and the sandwich around situations, family dynamics here? And it's sometimes you need to remove yourself from it and just not get so invested in things, Tony. So pull yourself away, not your problem, I'm hearing. Okay, so I hope that helps you. Gina Frost is after a blunt. So Gina, we have the Ace of Swords again. So swords, thoughts, and communications here, but aces are about new beginnings. The Ace of Swords in particular is a clean cut here. And it's also about truths being spoken. I feel like it's connected around a relationship here as well. So do we have a clean cut, or are we in the process of doing this, or something here where we need to speak up? There's some truths that is going to be spoken around you in the next couple of weeks. Okay, so I hope that helps you. It's not a bad thing, so don't stress out about it. Okay. Yolanda McPherson is after a blunt. Everyone's loving the blunts, aren't they? Blunt, 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 blunt. Darling, you can walk away at any time. The Eight of Swords. We're getting so many swords tonight. Communications and thoughts here. Eights are about abundance here, but the thing is, you got yourself tied up here, but you're not tied up. You can walk away at any stage. Those swords are not surrounding that woman. If she took a blindfold off and saw things for what they are and what they were and what they are here, she can walk away at any stage here. And I feel like that this is relative to a situation that's going on around you at the moment. Okay, so I hope that helps you. Candace Bradshaw. We're going for the fluffy, are we, darling? Fluffy, fluffy, fluffy. Okay. Okay. And I said sometimes they're not always so fluffy here. They're saying here distractions, disruption, challenges, and delays around you, darling. All right. So I bet you're laughing at the moment saying that's the story of my life. Challenges and delays, challenges and delays. Things aren't happening as quickly as what they want to. Okay. They just said draw another card. So I've drawn that one for you as well, which is this one here. It says new business here, but I feel like it's also in connection to you. It's about opportunity to develop here. All right. So what's happening here? This is an opportunity for you to reassess and reassess the way that you are doing things here, because they're saying here that opportunity to develop and grow from this. Okay, so I hope that helps you. Amanda Cassie is after a fluffy. All right, darling, we give you a do you really want the fluffy, Amanda? You can't make this shit up. Sorry, darling. This one, you can't. The bloody light's blowing it out. Love, romance, and love improvements. So get Steve to take you out for a meal, a romantic meal, okay? I said, I'm hearing here, romantic meal here you need to be doing. But this is the other one that is saying to draw here is you are blessed and guided. Hi, this is so you. Have confidence and honour yourself. Have confidence and honour yourself, darling. So I hope that helps you. Who else have we got here? And how are we going for time? We're going really well. Veronica Rose is after a blunt. Veronica Rose, what do we got for you? Ooh, okay. Just have to ask this, Veronica Rose, have we got anything legal coming up around you? Please, it doesn't have to be, we're in trouble legal. I mean, signing of contracts, signing of something here. This is the King of Swords. And again, another swords card. Thoughts, communication here. But when I get the King of Swords, it's a reminder to me that it's somebody of authority, and it's also it could be to do around law or illegal things, and it's somebody in the know here. So that's what I'm going to have to say. Just keep this mindful, keep this in the back of your head, because I feel like I've got connections, something to do around something legal coming up around you. And look, it could be something as simple as having to register the car. That's all legal there as well. But again, nothing to be alarmed about with that. Okay, so Veronica, so you're selling your property. Okay, well, that's what I'm being shown here. Okay, that's what, legal, selling the property, a contract. Okay, and you're saying when? I'm drawing these cards for the next couple of weeks for you, the next week or two or whatever. So I do see legal coming up around you. Okay, Amanda, Steve's going to love that. Yeah, well, you can't make this stuff up. I just drew the card, so that's from Spirit to you guys. I'll leave it there. Michelle Cummings is after an angel card. So for you, they're saying here, trust and a year from now. So that's the first one, trust, and then there's saying a year from now. So I hope that helps you. Where are we? Okay, Ellie Schiller is after. Ellie, are you coming to my workshop? You're after a fluffy. And this one here, we've got the finish line here. We'll just wait for that to come into focus. Basically, it's saying endings, completions, and finished. So I do feel like that this is connected around issues at work. I feel like it's coming to a head with that. So I hope that helps you. Okay. Amanda, yeah, thank you. Looking forward to. Oh, look, I can't wait to get back there. It's yeah, looking forward to it. Bethany is after an angel card as well. Okay, for you, I've got here. They said 2 for you. Success, and for you, big happy changes around you. So whatever that is, they're saying yes, that's a success with that. So I hope that helps you. Samantha Perez, you're after an angel card. Okay, I seem to be drawing 2 for everything tonight with these. So they're going here, yes for you, but they're saying with compromise. Okay, yes, and compromise, whatever that is. So I hope you understand that, because I've got no bloody idea. Okay. You're welcome, Bethany. Okay. Jeez, I've got this big case of deja vu at the moment too. Who gets deja vu all the time? I've been having it so much lately. It's like, even when I've been doing a lot of private readings, and I say to people, I feel like I've had this conversation with you before, and they look at me like I've got 2 heads. And I said, "You sure I haven't had this conversation? You sure I've not read you before?" And they're like, "No." I think people think I'm a bit woo-woo loopy, woo-woo. Where are we? Carol is after an angel. So for you, Carol. Okay, saying success with you too, Carol, whatever that is, the saying success. So that's a yes, whatever it is. Gail Cooper is after a blunt. All right, swords again. We've got more swords. As you know, swords, communication, thoughts here, but the knight is an action card, like, and offers, and but the Knight of Swords in particular, he's very fast moving. So whatever you're waiting on, or news, or it's going to come in really, really quick, Gail. Okay, so I hope that helps you. And where are we? Hello, beautiful Dana. You've patiently waited. You're after an angel. Angel just for you, darling. Okay, who's in recovery at the moment? Okay, I feel like that this is connected around you or other people around you. I just feel like you connect with, or you do things for others, or you worry about other people here. And they said to draw another one here. So they're saying there's no need to worry. No need to worry. Everything's in recovery with that. So I hope that helps you. Where are we up to? Helen Langdon is after a blunt. I just feel like I need to get some more energy into these cards here. So this one's for Helen. Right, High Priestess, lovely. Major Arcana. High Priestess is about the keeper of secrets and intuition also. So I'm going to say here with you, you need to really be on guard in the next week or week or two. And it's like you really, really need to be listening to your intuition here. So somebody may be keeping secrets or not being completely truthful with you, and you need to be on guard and go with your spidey senses in the next week or so. So I hope that helps you. Dana, you're welcome. Got a lot going on in family life. Okay, so I guess whatever is going on there, it affects you too. So they're just saying recovery, everything's recovery. So you understand all that as well. Tamwa is after an angel. So for you, Tamwa, you ready for it, mate? Shiny, happy people. Was it REM? Because I'm singing it again for you. Helpful people. Shiny, happy. Oh God, I've got a singing voice. And then they're saying abundance as well. So all your beautiful, beautiful helpfulness with all these people is going to pay off for you. It already does in abundance, and it may not be in terms of monetary and material things, but it's in the exchange of energy with you, Tammy. So I hope that helps you. Karen Lavender is after I went to do a blunt with you. Karen, you're saying a fluffy. So let's go fluffy with you. All right. Okay, so they said 2 with you. They're saying here, change. Oh, there we go. Would you like the lotto numbers, Karen? Good luck and good fortune here with you. So a little bit of luck around you for the next week or two. So that may be the caravan that we see. And they're saying here to take the leap here. So if you're looking at something you're a bit unsure or whatever, they're saying take the leap with that. Okay, how are we going for time? All right, we're getting there. So guys, just remember I will be out at Young, not this weekend, next weekend, for private readings at the little expo out there. I'm also conducting a workshop on the Sunday afternoon on the 14th. If you'd like to have a reading with me, please inbox me and I can give you what times I've got left. Goulburn people, I am conducting a private workshop on Saturday the 11th of October, mediumship and psychic. If anybody's interested in that, please again inbox me. I will be putting ticketing up for that probably tomorrow. I'll see how I go with my workload tomorrow. Next Tuesday I will not be live. I will be in Bathurst, so save yourself time coming on here. I won't be on. I've got I think I've got 2 appointments left for this week. If anybody's interested, I've only got availabilities for next Thursday, and then I think it's another couple of weeks before I've got availabilities again. I think that's all you really need to know right at the moment. Please, if you haven't already liked my Facebook page, please consider doing that, because I'm forever putting up announcements, and people come to me afterwards and they say, I didn't know about it until after the event. And I try everything I physically can to get information out, but Facebook is not allowing it to happen. So we need to, I'm going to ask you, you need to come onto my page quite regularly and actually see what I am doing. Okay. So I'll just very quickly, Charmaine's after an angel. So Charmaine, they're saying that take action. So I think you need to take control of the situation, lovely. I hope that helps you. And just very, very quickly, we've got Vanessa Gray for a blunt here. It's a Hierophant, which is a major arcana. Every time I see this is about conforming, and it's about doing things the correct way, the way the society's so used to us doing it. I don't conform, so I don't fit in this umbrella here. Generally, when I see this, it's also a heads up about a marriage, or sometimes we've got question marks over relationships as well. But the Hierophant, that's what you've got there. Okay, guys. So I'm going to wrap it up there. I really need to go and eat because I'm starting to get lightheaded. I've not eaten all day. I've been working all day. Okay, guys. So thank you, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you all again in 2 weeks. So take care. Just an eye out. Keep an eye and ear out for our podcast episodes that will be out this week as well. So thanks, guys.